Good morning, students. Welcome back to another session of my class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Rita Yipsam, and today I have two new colleagues who will be joining me, Mr. Myra McKen and Sir Neil Lake. Today, we'll be looking at a new and exciting topic. We'll be playing lots of games and doing lots of exercises to make you familiar with today's topic. Well, I've already placed you in groups of three. I want you to remain in those groups until the end of today's lesson. As you can see on your desk, there's a sheet with words that will be associated with today's topic. So the first group that unscrabble those words and get the word that corresponded on the paper will be today's winner and will receive a prize. So you're going to take a minute, read through the word, and then you're going to take 5 minutes and then unscrabble the word. Okay, I see group 1 already got a word. Wait, there's group 2 that already got 3. Okay, we're seeing like group 2 is winning. Group 3, yes, nice try, you're getting there. Okay, wait, look, it looked like group 2 has stopped. Please continue. You're getting there. Oh wait, there's group 1, they are already finished. Let's give a round of applause to group 1. Very good, nice try. And also congratulate group 2 and group 3 for the effort. Group 1, at the end of the class, you will come to me and collect your prizes. As well, not forgetting group 3 and group 2, you will get something for your effort. I won't forget about you. Okay, very good. So the word that you guys had to unscrabble were simple interest, rate, principal, and time. So today's class, those are the words you will be hearing a lot today. And today's topic is all about simple interest. My other colleague, Mr. Myra McCain, she will tell you what is simple interest and the formula on how we go about finding simple interest and how we can use that in our everyday life, not only in today's class, but our everyday life. Thank you. Now I'll hand you over to Ms. McCain.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tamara McCann. Thank you, Ms. Sam. Today we will be looking at simple interest. Before we get into simple interest, by the end of this class, you will be able to define simple interest. You will know how to use the formula and know how to apply it to real life. Okay, class? What is simple interest? Very good. Well, I have a definition here of simple interest. What is simple interest? Simple interest is defined as the borrowed amount of money from a bank or the money lender. We have to pay back an amount somewhat bigger than the loan. Okay? This definition simply means when you borrow an amount money from the bank, right, or the lender, whoever you borrow that money from, you have to pay back, but not the same amount you have to pay back with, right? You have to pay in interest. Okay? Where do we borrow money from? The exam. Very good, very good. We borrow money from family, friends, and bank, and what else? Thank you very much, that is correct. Borrow money from the bank. Do they charge extra? Well, of course, they do charge extra. They have here the simple interest formula. SI is equal to PRT divided by 100. Okay? Where SI, simple interest, is total interest payable. P, principal, starting amount of money. R, rate of investment or rate. T, time in year. The money is invested or borrowed. Okay? Yeah, please remember this formula. SI is equal to PRT over 100. This formula, you are looking for the simple interest, interest in the money, the amount of money that is paid in interest to the person or the bank or the lender. Okay? Is finds the simple interest for 2 years of 20,000 at 3% rate per year. First, we have to see what is given in the question, right? What is given? Anyone? Okay, here we have R, which is rate, is given as 3%. Okay, P, which is principal, we get 20,000, and T is the year. We have 2 years, but we did not get SI, which is a simple interest. So we'll use the simple interest formula to do this calculation here. Okay, we'll use SI is equal to PRT over 100. What we have for R, P, and T, we substituted into the formula, the simple interest formula, PRT over 100. So when we substituted, this is how it's going to look. Simple interest is equal to 20,000 times 3% times 2 divided by 100. 120,000 divided by 100. Now we'll have to divide 120,000 divided by 100, and when we divide that, we'll get an interest of $1,200 as a simple interest. So the simple interest for 2 years at 3% per year is $1,200. Okay, class? Okay, class, I have some, well, here's other formulas in simple interest, and they have P is equal to 100 times SI equal R times T. P is the principal. In this formula here, we are looking for the principal. Okay, the second formula is R is equal to 100 times SI over PRT. In this formula here, we are looking for the rate. Okay, and T is equal to 100 times SI over P times R. The T, we are looking for the time. Okay, time is the year. If John invests 20,000 at 10% per annum until he has 32,000, for how many years will he have to invest the money? What is given, class? What is given? Yes, principal is given, the rate is given, but we don't have time. We have to look for time. Simple interest is given, but we have to calculate simple interest. Okay? Good. So P is equal to 20,000, R is equal to 10%. And simple interest, we have to, here we have to start 2,000 minus 20,000, and we're equal to 12,000. Now we'll substitute it into the time formula. T is equal to 100 times SI, P times R. We substitute this value into this formula here. So T is equal to 100 times 12,000 divided by 20,000 times 10. We multiply the top values first and then the bottom values. And when we finish multiplying the two values, the top and bottom, we divide the values with it, right? And when we finish dividing these values, we get 6 years, and that is the amount John would have to invest for 6 years. Okay, pays 9,000 as an amount on the sum of 7,000 that he had borrowed for 2 years. Find the rate of interest. What is given in the question? We see the amount is given. The principal is given also. The time, which is a year, is also given. But we have to calculate to find the simple interest. So we minus 7,000, we take 7,000 away from 9,000 and we leave with 2,000. So 2,000 will be our simple interest. And we don't have a rate, so we have to find for a rate. The question asks, find the rate of interest. So we're going to be looking at the rate formula. R is equal to 100 times SI, which is simple interest, is divided by P times T. We substitute these values into the rate formula. So it will be R is equal to 100 times 2,000 divided by 7,000 times 2. We multiply 100 times 2,000 and we get 200,000. And when we multiply 7,000 times 2, we get 14,000. When we divide 200,000 divided by 14,000, we equal to 14.29%. So our rate value will be 14.9 or $11.25 interest from after 9 months, and the rate was 5%. What was the principal? What is given? Simple interest is given, the rate is given, and the time, right? The simple interest is $11.25, whereas the rate is 5%. The time is 9 months, so we have to divide 9 by 12. So 9 divided by 12 is equal to 0.75. So we're using the principal formula, which is P is equal to 100 times SI divided by R times T. We substitute these values into this formula, the principal formula, to find for P, right? P is equal to 100 times 11.25 divided by 5 times 0.75. We multiply 100 times 11.25, we get 11.25. We multiply 5 times 0.75, we get 3.75. We divide 11.25 divided by 3.75, we get $300. So our principal will be $300. I have a few questions for you guys to work. I hope you understand each and every one of these formulas that I have used, and you'll be applying it to these questions that I'm giving you guys. And please begin. I'll be coming around to check your books. Yes, that is correct. Now you have to switch around the letters and the formula is wrong, so check back to the example what I have given and correct your formula. If you guys enjoy my class, I will hand you over to Sir Neil Dick. He'll be doing the recap from what me and Miss Ibsam have done with you guys. He'll be playing a nice little game with you guys and doing the
students, morning colleagues. Thank you, Miss Yamson. Thank you, Miss Tamira McKen. I will list what my colleagues had mentioned. Simple interest is the amount earned or the amount paid on the sum of money borrowed, I must say. And the formula, as Ms. McKen has indicated to us, is PRT over 100 for the simple interest. For the principal, it's 100 multiplied by the simple interest divided by the rate multiplied by the time, and for the rate it's 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by principal multiplied by the rate, and for the time it is 100 multiplied by simple interest divided by the principal multiplied by the rate. So with that in mind, you will remain in the groups that Miss Arita has placed you in, and we'll do a game of Jeopardy. This is how the game goes. You will choose a category either from word problem, equation, or vocabulary. You'll choose the amount you want, and the question pops up. You answer. If it's correct, we tell you. So, group 1, vocabulary 100. Good. Vocabulary 100 states, what does the T represent? What does the T represent when interest owed on the money borrowed? What does the T represent? Well done, group 1. The T represents the time.
Thank you, Miss McCann and Sir Neil, for assisting me in today's lesson. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed playing the game. And do not forget about what we have learned in today's class, but practice it for future use. Thank you.